And now we're live. Yeah, yeah. We're live. Hello, good morning. What day is it today? It's 2015, June 30th, and we're in for something a little bit special today. I hope you stay tuned. I hope you're subscribed. I don't know if you're subscribed or not. You'd have to be subscribed in order to get this video, because I'm deep into the caves of YouTube. But today's a good one. We are going to learn about Reticello, and let's bring in our Periscope followers as well. So bear with me as I prepare the feed here. You know what? Why don't I just entertain you guys in the time being by blasting your minds? Ding, da-da-ding, da-da-ding, ding, ding, ding. And of course, why not have some music, right? Or is music going to mess things up? I don't know. We're streaming right now on the internet. Everything is so lovely. Come on, am I singing anything? Why aren't I singing anything? Hello? Hello? Come on. Initializing video stream. Oh, the music right now you're listening to is Carrie and Low. Okay, we've got a video stream. Hello. What took so long for that, huh? Hey, alright. Let's see here. Reticello. My favorite. The title is the most important, so one of my favorite glass techniques. Capital Reticello. Let's learn about it. No. God, I can't. Why? Glass. There you go. Reticello is object, subject, verb. Am I still speaking in terms of Korean language syntax? I hope not. Reticello is one of my favorite glass techniques. Favorite glass techniques. Now, I pardon the delay. I'm live at the moment, so you know, pass the time. Here. Why don't you take this? Take this and do what you will with it, okay? I hope you have a lighter. Cheers. How's it going for you, huh? Is it hitting you good? No, it is. Oh, there you go. Reticello is one of my favorite glass techniques. Let's watch and learn. Let's watch and learn. Watch and learn together. Hashtag. Yeah, sure. Dabbing Diaries. Glass Classroom. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm gonna lock it. We're gonna do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. And introduce our wonderful classroom partner here. I think this little guy helped things here. What is this? What is this wonderful technique that you have out here? This is Wally. What voice should I give Wally? I don't even know. There we go! Oh, we're live. Now we're doubly live, twice as much. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this beautiful technique? I can see tiny little bubbles in the glass. What is this? What is this glass? There's so many little bubbles. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is all of this? I cannot explain. I cannot explain. Amazing. Amazing. Hi guys, how's it going? Let's learn about glass, huh? Let's learn about glass. This is Yo Jorge, how's it going? Hello Jorge, how are you? How are you? You've come to see the glass, you've come to see the Reticello. Reticello. So as you can see here, this is some Reticello glass. It's amazing, it's amazing. What how did they get all of this? Tiny dots? What are the dots? Well, all of these tiny little dots are just tiny little bubbles of air, if you can believe it or not. So, I'm probably wondering, how did they put it in? How? How? I do not know, I do not know. Well, see, I do remember you, Jorge. The technique, it is Wally. See, you remember me, stuff, and you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So, the technique is that the glassblower uses a tiny hypodermic needle and injects each individual bubble one by one by one. Oh, really? No, that's not it. That's not really the technique. But the real technique I actually have available for you right here. Now, we're also streaming this simultaneously live on YouTube as well, so if you would like, you can go to Dabbing Diaries on YouTube and just go ahead and learn about all this wonderful, wonderful glass techniques. Hello, Jayun. How's it going? How's it going, guys? So let's go ahead and learn about this fantastic glass technique, one of my favorites, called Reticello. Now, we're going to be using footage from the Corning Museum of Glass, and let me go ahead and pull it onto our main screen. And let's go ahead and watch. Hey, Grouch, how's it going? How's it going? We're actually just watching some footage from the Corning Museum of Glass, and we're seeing how they make glass, and my favorite technique, Reticello in particular. And as you can see here right now, they're starting with making cane. Now, cane refers to a rod of glass made with color. So right now they're pulling some cane, and how you make that cane is you start up with one dollop of glass and you pull and you pull and you pull. And these guys are obviously very good professionals. They're pulling, and he's even needing to open the door to get that full length of extension out. And as you can see here, we have the finished glass cane with a bit of color inside there. And this is what they'll use to make decorations. That glass must be expensive, huh? Well, the price actually ranges, you know. I mean, handmade glass absolutely is expensive. The Grouch, today we're learning about Reticello, one of my favorite beautiful glass techniques, which involves hundreds of tiny little bubbles. Now, after they've gotten all that cane, you can see they've spread it out onto a panel here. And as you can see, there's small lines in there, and that's actually important because they've actually measured out how many canes they need in order to get the correct size and shape of the vase or bowl or whatever thing that they're making. Oh, glass info number 2. Hot glass sticks to other hot objects. So, believe it or not, in order to get this glass cane to fit with the other components, they need to heat the glass cane up. They need to preheat it. So what they're going to do is they're actually lining it up onto ceramic block right here, and it's preparing it to go into the furnace right there. Now that furnace is temperatured up at about 1050 degrees Celsius, a very hot temperature, but it's, you know, it gets to an even heat, and that's the temperature it needs to get in order for the glass to get that instant bond with each other. Now while that glass is heating up to that very, very, very hot temperature right there, he's actually going to start working on the base right here. Now, you notice that tip that glass sticks to hot objects? Well, he's got cold utensils right here. He has a cold fork, a cold, you know, tong, a cold base and flapper, and that's why it doesn't stick. Now, this is the second panel here. He actually has 2 panels. Now, this is actually, oh no, this is the first panel, but he had 2 panels. You see he's lifting it and it's hot. But he actually had 2 of these. Now, that's important because you need 2 in order for the Reticello process. Cam is kind of grainy, can't see that well. Oh, well, it's move forward, move back, move forward, move back, move forward. It is all going to be recorded on YouTube, so if you have a chance, you can just go later on YouTube and just recap it all. You'll get all the commentary there, but you can get both ways here, you know? That's the way you can ask some questions. So he's heated it up. Oh, you've missed that wonderful process. You've missed that amazing process now, didn't we, Periscope peeps? All right, well, let's go back and recap that. So after he's heated up that cane, and after he's sort of, that glass cane is just kind of sitting there hot, he's got the base, And he's just going to roll it in, and this is a very, very professional technique right there. You see his hands were so incredibly steady as he rolled it in. And he's going to keep on put it back into the oven so it gets all to an even temperature. Now that it's all at an even temperature, it's hot like fire. Exactly, very hot like fire. JU24, hot like fire. He's going to try and join the edges here. Now he's going to brush a little bit of water, and I'm assuming that he's doing that just to form it up a little bit so it's not too mushy, so it keeps its form, and he's going to try and join those edges right here, because when it's heating up, when it's cooling down, there's going to be a lot of movement in the glass. And now he's using that mirror edge finish to use it to form it and make it smooth, and then of course it's back into the oven and back into make it all regular again. Now this is where the magic happens with Reticello, or I guess half of the magic. He's using the tong, and he's adding pressure. Now while he's adding the pressure, you can see it's starting to twist. The glass canes are starting to twist as the glass rod's starting to rotate. Now the twisting action of this tongs and all that action is creating this spiral pattern here. And as you can see, that spiral pattern is starting to go. And he's starting to form that pattern even more on this mirror edge finish. He's rolling it back and forth, and as well he's starting to blow in the end of that glass metal tube right there, because that's also connected to that hose, as you can see. Now he's pulling off the end and he's twisting it more, and he's generating more of these spirals. Now he's starting to shape the bowl, and is using all the tongs. Hey, start healthy, 7-Eleven, how's it going? We're learning about Reticello glass technique, and we're at the part just about midway through. He's already spiraled through one of these glass bowls, and he's starting to form the end here, and start to pinch off the end. As you can see, I'll just knock it off ever so, dinked it off. That's all he did. Have you made a bomb before? No, I haven't. But you know, that's one of my small things. I am getting seriously interested. Oh, now you see that right there? You see that? That was a metal cone that he put, and that metal cone helps force the opening, helps it get wider, and it's also hooked up to an air hose. And that air hose helps it inflate like a balloon while it's still hot. And as you can see, he's sort of form that shape nice and long, and getting that nice even cylinder. Now he's going to bring it back into here. Of course, when you bring it into the oven, BPBZRK, what's up? How's it going? Hey, you're learning with us a little bit of a glass blowing technique here. Now he's got the oven out here, he's got it evened out, and now he's going to roll it again. He's going to try and form it. I believe this is the second cup he's got. Notice how the spiraling isn't as strong yet, and now he's forming it. The spiraling gets more and more twisted. And this is where the magic happens. This is Reticello. Cup number 1. Cup number 2. Okay, now I have to pause this footage here because this is very, very good stuff we're seeing right here. Okay, now, as you can see right here, we have the first cup. We have the first cup right here. And this is the first cup that we made with a spiraling pattern going in one direction. Now this is the second cup that we've made. Now with this second cup, the spirals go in the opposite direction. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, actually, well, it's not the opposite, it's probably the same direction, but it's just upside down. You understand. And what we're going to do is the glass blower is going to insert it and insert the hot end. And as you can see right here, it's just going to inflate. And those two spiral patterns, almost like a cross hatching, trap an air bubble in the middle, in between all those spare voids. And what you have out there is just this amazing, amazing. They need to invent a rapid heart fire button. Oh, thank you so much. They do need to invent that. But you know what? They have one heart, 2 heart, 3 heart, triple tap, triple tap, triple tap. That's how you do it, baby. Triple tap those hearts, guys. Triple tap. And now he's forming this double layered glass. Now this glass is twice as thick as it was originally, and he started forming it and ending it, and then as you can see that beautiful, beautiful cross-hatching pattern within there. That's what I really love about it. The small, small details that you don't really notice from far away until you get close up. And again, he's sort of shaping it with cold metal tools, remember, because glass likes to stick with hot objects, and hot objects, well, hot objects would stick to glass, and he's just using the tongue to just form it in there and form that base. Now, let's see what he does right here. He's got the other end, and it looks like it's time for a crimping. This process is always a little bit nervous to look at, because, I mean, I'm sure for a glass blower they probably know what they're doing, but just imagine they going, But yeah, guys, if BPB's okay, I know you came in a little bit late, but if you want to go on YouTube And this is all recorded. You can see the whole process on Dabbing Diaries Glass Classroom on YouTube, okay? And then you see right here, he's just doing the final touches of forming, making it beautiful. Look at that, he's just playing it like a trumpet right there. What a beautiful melon he's got out of that. That is one of the amazing things about glassblowing, is that, you know, what if this glass piece was yours? You know, I mean, this would be an awesome experience just to see your own live glass piece making. It's kind of like when they have that BMW factory experience where you can travel to Germany and watch your own car being made. Wow, that is, look at that. Reticello, that bake, what up, that bake? How's it going, man? Hey, we were just watching some glass blowing processes right here. I was editing up some footage, and look at that process right there. You can see individually withheld in the voids is one little glass bubble. Hundreds and hundreds of them all lined up there. Here we go. Get back here. There we go. I mean, just look at that. All these tiny little bubbles just suspended in the glass, right in the middle, in between each crosshatched candy stripe of colored cane. I mean, it is one of my favorite glass blowing techniques. Well, that's it for me. I mean, I think we can just finish it up with just a little bit of the toke, huh? How's you guys doing? Wait, double tap. Does that work? There we go. What do I do for a living? I'm actually an engineer, so it's a bit of a strange and odd profession. The same industry as what I love to do, but you know, means to an end, right? And hey, break. We're almost there, huh? I don't know. Fuck it, work it. But you know what? The day is beautiful outside. It's fucking sunny. It's probably hot as hell, but you know. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Cheers. Bye-bye. Yep. This head shop not far from me offers glassmaking classes. For real? I want to go. Dude, I want to, like, become skilled. Because it doesn't take that much to start, I don't think. Because, like, I think I use like the torch and all that stuff, and then you just kind of, I don't know, kind of go from there and you learn techniques and all that. So, yeah, sounds cool. Sounds cool. Bah! It's always something when you finish going live, huh? I'm thirsty. So thirsty. Well, that's it for now. Let's goof around later, huh? Let's get blitzed later!